3 of the season. This will be the first time you guys play at Folsom Field. That seems a little bit odd, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is kind of a weird feeling, but I think that's made us a little more excited to play in front of our home fans, especially being a night game and with all the new things being added to the stadium. I think it's going to be a good atmosphere.
You're leading the Pac-12 in receiving so far, and can you just talk about the start you've gotten off to this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's been nice. We've been executing on offense. Some of our younger receivers have stepped up, so I think it's kind of allowed me to do my thing, and Stefa's been, fine to me whenever I get open. But that being said, it's still early in the season. We haven't even gotten to conference play, so a lot of work to be done.
Seems like you sometimes get the reputation as a possession receiver. Do you feel like good about the fact that you've been able to get behind a couple defenses and show people that, it's not all possession from you?
Yeah, I mean, I take pride in kind of being that possession guy that Stefa can count on and getting the first down, but something I worked a lot on in the offseason was, being more of a deep threat and my downfield speed. So it's been nice to be able to execute in that aspect.
How do you feel he's progressing as the season's gone on? It seems that last week he made some nice throws to you downfield that maybe he didn't make last year. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I mean, he's just had a whole off season to kind of work with his system. He had half of last year under his belt. So I think the more a young guy like that gets game experience, you're just going to see, a lot of improvement each game. And I think that's going into conference play. I think he had a good week last week, threw for over 300 yards, I think. So, just hoping to keep improving each week.
Nelson, I know you guys believe you can win every game you go into, and you kind of have to have that mentality as a competitor, but why should your fans, why should people who want to support this program believe that you guys can win on Saturday?
I think it's just about, improving off what we did last year, and I think we're just more competitive as a team overall. This is a team that kind of dominated us last year, honestly. We didn't play as well as we could have last week, but I think we learned, how to fight for 4 quarters. And I think if we handle our business on offense and defense, we'll still be in it. We'll be in it for 4 quarters, and if we can finish like we did last week, then it's anyone's game.
After going against ASU's defense for a couple of years, what strikes you about what kind of character, what's their personality?
Yeah, well, they're a big blitzing team, which is something we got a game plan for, and their athletic defense, they're flying around. They have lost a lot of their main starters from last year, but watching them on film, I think they replaced them with some good guys. So, excuse me, it's a good test going into the Pac-12.
No.
Obviously, game 1 didn't go the way you wanted. You won game 2, but maybe you didn't play as well as you liked. Where can this team make its biggest improvement as you guys get ready to face your toughest challenge?
I think it's just a matter of execution. I think the coaches have been putting us in good situations. Defensively, we had a rough first half, I think, last game. And then we kind of picked it up in the second half. And if we can play on that high level the whole time, I think this is a team that, can do some damage in the Pac-12. And offensively, it's just a matter of, I think Stefa missed some throws. We dropped some balls in the first half. But, again, if we can, just play at that sustained high level of play, then, we can be efficient on offense as well.
Nelson, when you guys look out in the stands, you see a lot of construction going, some new seats being built. Are you guys as players excited about all the changes going on and having those new seats ready for Saturday?
Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. I was in a meeting last night with Rick George, and he was going over all what they're putting in the new building, and it's just a crazy plan. I don't think there's anywhere like that in the nation. So, yeah, I'm excited for the changes around here, and I think everyone, involved with the program should be.
Nelson, how much double coverage have you gotten in the past, and do you think, if you haven't, is that going to change starting Saturday night?
I mean, that'll remain to be seen. I haven't really gotten any so far this year. And obviously last year with P. Rich, they couldn't afford to double cover me. But, yeah, I haven't seen, I don't think, any of it so far yet. And And I mean, I think the good part about our team is we saw, you know, Shea's been having a big year, and Bobo stepped up last game and had a few catches, and Tyler and Didi are always going to be making plays. So I don't really think, you know, we're a team you can really double cover. Other guys are going to hurt you.